have to push your cap back. Homie, he just say he want his girl back. In a drop top.
What's up, folks?
The top back. I was gone for a second, but the kid back. If you ever cross me, I'ma back.
What it do, people?
Easy work coming up this Sunday, y'all. Easy work.
What it do? So what's going on, people? We got another episode here for y'all. We're going to break down the upcoming 49ers versus Ravens.
Yes, indeed.
We got I'm noticing there's a lot of worried Ravens fans, a lot of overconfident Ravens fans, overconfident
49ers fans talking crazy.
49ers fans talking crazy.
Shout out to all them fools on the cold. The 49ers fans is nuts.
They talking crazy.
Yes, indeed.
So look, I'ma bring for y'all the reason why, for our Ravens fans that's worried, you ain't gotta worry.
Easy work.
For our Ravens fans that's overconfident, you're not overconfident. You're just right.
All the time.
And for you 49ers fans that's also overconfident and talking that crazy mess, you about to get a tasting of what your team is really about.
They not overconfident, yo. They delusional, man.
And you know what? I'm missing out a category. There's some 49ers fans out there that's actually scared. They scared.
I ain't seen no
I
scared
ran across one today. He's scared. Yeah,
scared.
he's from Baltimore, so he's a 49ers fan. They scared.
Man,
They're not used to winning.
Okay.
They're not used to winning. They don't know how to take this right now. They don't know what they doing.
I mean, they frauds to me. I think they frauds.
Now they 49ers fans.
I'm talking about the 49ers frauds, yo.
Oh, they frauds. Oh, okay. We can call them frauds. Now, I got some information here.
What's that?
That's gonna break these boys down.
So we got to pay in a pencil.
Bro. I'm gonna break them down.
I'm off top, man.
I'm breaking them down today.
I ain't worried about them, yo. Go ahead.
Now do your thing. Let us know what you think. Tell me what you think,
This easy work. This gonna be. Look, I'm about to score 38-9, yo. 8-9. That's easy. If we can shut down Watson, who else we had? We had Watson. We had Goff. The last 6 opponents, man. These dudes, they ain't gonna be able to run on us. Coleman, Jeff Wilson, Matt Breida, man, they might combine for 60 yards. They can't stop. Yo, we the most physical and dominant team on both ends of the line. This is easy work.
I agree.
Come on, man.
I 100%
Dudes
agree.
talking crazy to me today. I can't believe it.
What they say?
Man, they talk about, man, the 19th ranked rushing defense, they're gonna hold them all. They're gonna hold them all in this Raven rushing game. They're under 100 yards. That's crazy.
I'm glad you brought that up because we're gonna touch on that too.
Okay.
We're gonna touch on all that.
Okay.
That's he's speaking the same thing that I'm speaking, right?
There's no way they're gonna win this game, man.
So look, let me break it down for you real quick, right? I got some information here. I'm gonna break it down for you. This is the keys to the game, right? And the keys to the game. Listen to me, all right? We want to start with offense, right? Because I think this game is I'm not even gonna say won or lost, but close or blowout. Man. It's close or blowout based upon what our defense do to their offense.
Right. They only got one person I'm worried about. That's that boy Deebo Samuels. He's a beast. The wide receiver number 18, I think. The rookie. He's a problem.
I would tell you not to worry about him, bro. He is in the top of the league with I think tied for 4th or 5th or something like that. Drop passes.
But he do everything we good at.
Quarterback's good at. Let me tell you. So I'm gonna start with Jimmy G, right? Some keys in on offense and some things to pay attention to with Jimmy G, right? All right. Real quick. Late with reads. Stare down receivers. Slow release. His releases are extremely slow compared to other good quarterbacks that's out there in the league, right? Bad throw. He makes a lot of bad throws across the middle of the field. With time or no pressure, though, he is very poised in the pocket, right? Great accuracy with few errant passes altogether.
Yo,
right?
He ain't gonna have time, yo.
Listen to me. You right though. Listen to me. All right. We also got to watch Tevin Coleman. Right? Nothing but great things to say about Tevin Coleman.
But he's a journeyman. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not worried about none of them running backs, yo.
Look, Tevin Coleman, fast, light, Prancer-like, right? Great at reading the line and determining a hole to run through, right? Decent hands from catching in the backfield.
Basically, he a poor man Nixon, yo. From the Bengals. He a poor man Nixon.
Okay, I think he a little bit better than Nixon. I'm going to give him that. He's a lot faster, a lot quicker, and I think he's a little bit more lucid. I'm gonna use the word lucid and elusive.
I think he just fit that zone block.
Yeah, because he's quick, he's fast. Right. You know what I'm saying? Offensive wide receivers, right? Very, like you said, very shifty, shifty and quick.
I don't fear Goodwin. I don't fear what's the other boy name? Samuels. I don't think he playing, is he?
Yeah.
Mary Samuels, he playing?
Yes.
Well, that's even better. I mean,
everybody's playing the whole entire team.
They whole wide receiver corps what we do good, yo. They big wide receivers, none of them burners, but Debo, so we good, yo.
Most of them are burners.
I'm just saying, but they big. We do good against big wide receivers.
They're not big. They're small. Let me listen. Let's hear me out. Shifty, quick, small, speedy. Hands are questionable. A very questionable hands team, right? The 49ers, mind you, are ranked 6th in drop passes this season. 6th. Out of 32 teams, they the 6th most drop pass team this year, right? They dropped a lot of passes. And last but not least on offense, I got the O-line, right? Because this the bread and butter. And this is where the game starts, right? Let me explain some things that I noticed on offensive line. Great at getting to the second level. I think actually out of all the games that I've watched, they probably the best at getting to the second level, meaning from the line to the linebackers, the offensive line getting there and making blocks. I saw Tevin Coleman get his runs, bro.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how he get there, though. I mean, they are great at that, right? And they're doing it during the runs, right? Quick on their feet for being big. They're big men, big guys, but they quick on their feet, right? But extremely questionable in pass game coverage. When they are in the pass coverage, extremely
our bread and butter right now.
Our bread and butter. So here's how I'm gonna put it, right? Here's how I'm gonna put it to y'all folks. This game, like I said, is not going to be determined whether or not we win or lose. I think we win regardless, right? Because only way we lose this game is if the Ravens give the game away themselves, meaning they come out and just play bad football, which I don't have.
Lack of preparation, that's
right? Which ain't happening, right?
And we home,
right? No. That ain't who they are, right? This ain't the same team that lost to Cleveland and back in October or September, whenever that was, right? Total different team, right? So in regards to this here, what I'm about to explain to you guys is going to determine whether or not we have a blowout game like we usually do or a close game, right? This game is going to be won or lost at the line of scrimmage, like you just mentioned. If we can win the battles up front, meaning that our defensive line maintains gap presence and also not allow for the offensive line of the 49ers to get to the second level.
Right.
Bruh, Tevin Coleman at that point is irrelevant.
It's
irrelevant.
Their running backs are going to be irrelevant.
It's irrelevant, right? I watched a lot of games, Seahawks game, Cardinals game. Actually, the best one to watch was the Carolina Panthers game, bro, because that's they run.
Okay.
Each and every one of those, well, not really Cardinals, right? Cardinals don't run the ball a lot, but with the Seahawks and the Panthers, the 49ers, with the offense that they ran, they did a great job with almost confusing the defense to a point where linemen or defensive linemen and defensive linebackers were in places to make the play, but because of their directional game, well, like you said, they run that zone blocking where they make it look one way but they go the other way, right? Or just the fact that they're getting to the second line of the defense quicker than the defense containing up front, they get holes. Meaning that when they, like you said, when they play a physical team like us, it's over.
Right.
It's over.
Yeah, like I told y'all in the last video, y'all finesse team will not be the Ravens team. It all comes down is the physical of the line. Our defensive line too physical for the offensive line.
Exactly.
That's what it all comes down
exactly.
to.
Exactly. So for that reason, Ravens for the past 6 games have shown that they are physical on defense, physical on the line, physical everywhere.
They're the most physical team in the NFL. That's why everybody losing, because that our style of play, nobody plays no more but the Steelers.
Right.
Nobody playing that in the league, man. And we got the best offensive weapon in the league. Man, this going to be easy work. I'm not even worried about this game.
Easy.
This may be even a 40-point game again, man.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm telling you, bro, if so long as the Ravens are physical up front,
right.
they are going to shut. I'm telling you, they are going to shut the 49ers down. Their entire game is based upon them running the ball with Tevin Coleman and that line getting to the second level. And I'm telling you, if the Ravens and our cornerbacks, maybe not so much Peters, because I know Peters ain't about that life, right? With the tackling and all that kind of stuff. But if our corners can also assist with making a few key tackles, up front in that box as well. Right. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
This should be a big game.
This is going to be a total domination on our part for defense. Right. They are not going to move. It's actually going to be very surprising to a lot of people. Like, oh my gosh, these guys can't go up the field. Right. That's all they got to do on defense.
Right.
Handle their business up front. Have gap control. Right. Have some corners that can help out in the box. Be physical at the line. Don't allow them to get the second level. That offense is shut down. Right. Jimmy G at that point, is almost given to have a late read, throw an interception like he does just about every game. Have a late read coming across the middle with a slant, right? A slant play coming across the middle, late read, throws an interception. Right. And I'm more than like, I bet you Marlon Humphrey gets one in that type of way. Okay. And a lot of pressure from Judon. If we had, I don't even care about if he gets sacks. So long as we have over 6 or 5 QB pressures in this game. Oh, that's a given. He will throw a pick.
That's a given.
He will throw a pick. He'll probably have at least one fumble behind the line of scrimmage. I
can see them trying to stick to the run game no matter what. This to keep Jimmy from throwing that ball a lot. Because I watched a couple of games of him, and when he got to throw that rock, that boy make a lot of mistakes.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said in the previous video.
He stares down the receivers.
We need him to throw this rock 30 times this game. We throw the ball. If he throw that ball 30 times, man, he may even have 2-3 interceptions, man.
Right.
Like I said, this easy work. I don't want to sound overconfident, but the way the Ravens playing, and they discipline on defense. Nobody's making mistakes. There's no way this team can lose. You're not
overconfident because
I know
history shows
the last 6 games told you. And Ray Art Acosta rebuilt this defense, and ever since Tony Jefferson went down, this looked like a whole new different defense, man. Like I say, I'm not worried about nobody. Right. Not no finesse West Coast team. No, yo.
Right.
They not putting up 14 points Sunday. They not getting 14.
Very possible.
They not getting 14, yo.
That's the case.
I'm trying to tell you, dudes like, yo, you talking crazy. Who is this guy talking like this? I'm like, yo, y'all not getting 14 points.
You based upon what I've seen.
And if they do get 14, it's gonna be in garbage time. Come on, yo. This Raven team is too dominant, yo.
All right. So, defensive keys. Defense-wise, 49ers play a lot of wide 9, right?
Right. And they rarely blitz, so.
They rarely blitz. Right. Defenders, their line is, of course, the forefront of that defense, right? Okay corner play. Right. A lot of zone. Right. A lot of zone. A lot of.
But they can't play zone against the Ravens. Lamar will have 150 yards. They play zone against his team, man.
Right. And so here is what I want to say to the people out there that are 49ers fans and that are our fans that are thinking that they're a little worried because we're playing a 9-1 team, 8-1, whatever their record is, 9-1 team. let me pass some stuff to you, right? The Patriots, the Steelers, the Texans, 3 teams that we have played all rank better than the 49ers in run defense.
Right. That's what I said.
All rank better.
Oh, that's what I said. They're going to get bullied.
Now, the Steelers, which has the best, you could say on paper, the Steelers have had the best defense against us. Mind you, though, this is before we got into rhythm and got hot. But the Steelers allowed us to rush the ball for 138 total yards.
Right. So how they going to stop?
Patriots.
So supposedly the best defense since the 2000 Ravens, where everybody says statistically,
right.
you know.
Patriots.
Right.
Which are well ahead of the 49ers in rush defense.
Right.
Allowed us to rush the ball for 210 total yards. The Texans,
damn, they gave up 300.
which aren't too far off from the 49ers.
Number ranked 4 ranked passing defense.
This is for rushing.
Right, for rushing, you know.
They're not ranked number 4. Rushing wise, they ranked almost close to. I don't even think I think they're in the top 10.
All right, they was 4. They was 4, and Rams was 5. Trust me, I looked at it.
57 total yards.
Right.
We ran against the Texans.
Right.
3 teams that are ranked better than the 49ers with rushing yards per game.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Man,
what do you think? What do you think will happen to a 49ers team that have shown in little snippets, because the teams that they have played, I think only one of them are a dominant run team.
Man, look, if motherfucking Kyler Murray can damn near outrun them by himself, they gonna have, what you think Lamar won?
They only had one team I guess you can say is a full blown running, but I guess you really can't even say they haven't really played anybody that's a run style team.
Seattle, Chris Carson, they run that rock, yo.
But here's the thing though, when they played the Seattle, they played that Seattle game. Seattle didn't run the ball much.
What did they do? Pass it?
They passed it more often than they did. They haven't been tested on the run. But here's the key: when they have had teams run the ball against them,
right,
they have broke away. Right. The Panthers, when Chris McCaffrey played against them,
he ran wild against them.
He ran wild. They lost. They got blown out bad, but he ran wild against them.
He did. He was the offense that game.
And like you said, Chris Carson, when he did get touches, he averaged a nice amount of yards per run. Right. The Packers, even when the Packers just played against them.
Right. They put up numbers on. Right.
They put up numbers.
Right.
This team is not built to stop
the
run. So now that they got to play a team, then they got to play a team that's run dominant.
That's going to be easy work.
I promise you. I can already see it. The 49ers are going to come out to say, hey, look, y'all ain't going to run the ball on us. You know what the Ravens are going to do? The Ravens are going to say, let's just run. Let's just test it just to see. Let's see if they really can shut it down. And when they run that rock, and they don't shut it down, and I'm not talking about on the first play, but I'm talking about on those first 3 plays. If we do first down, second down, third down to another first down, bro, it's a wrap.
You see what happened Monday when we took the Rams? Well, they gave up. We're going to do the same thing, y'all.
A wrap. Man, it's a wrap. And quite frankly, 49ers have played. This is the teams that they've played, bro. You mentioned this. Right. This is what you said. You mentioned this, bro, and it's right, because who have they really played, right? The first game of the year they played the Bucs. I don't count that, right? Because the Bucs is a high-powered offense, right? But it's the first real regular season game of the year. That don't count, right? I mean, it counts to the record, of course, but it don't count. You get what I'm saying?
They played their division game. The Seattle was their only good game.
Bucs,
right?
Bengals, Steelers, Browns, Rams, Redskins, Panthers, Cardinals, Seahawks, Packers. They are the 10 teams that they have played, bro.
Right.
Out of those 10 teams, only 4 of them have a record over 500. Only 4.
But we can't do that, yo. They gotta play who on their schedule.
No. I'm not doing that. That's that's not what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah, you play who's on your schedule.
Right.
My point is the same thing we said about the Patriots, bro.
All right.
Who have you played? Same thing about the Buffalo Bills. Who have you played?
But that's it. One dude told me who had the Ravens played yesterday.
The Ravens, you can, but listen to me. You're right. Somebody can make an argument with that, but here's what I would say in defense to that, right? The Ravens have so-called played the best defenses in the league.
And the way they win, they dominated in dominating fashion, yo.
They've played the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
Top offense,
right,
or considered one of the top offenses. Lately, they haven't been so much. They played the New England Patriots, undefeated.
Right.
They played the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of the best defenses.
Had Houston,
one of the best or considered one of the top defenses
and offenses.
Right. We played Seattle in Seattle, where it's impossible to win. Their home record is outrageous.
That went to solidified everything Lamar did right there.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We played the Cleveland Browns, which at that point it was 4 games in or so.
Right. When that offense was horrible back then.
But
I mean the defense.
My point is to say that with that game, with the Cleveland Browns game, right? The Cleveland, whatever, forget that. I mean, even want to mention that. The Cleveland Browns game, whatever. You can have that.
But we see this game for what it is, yo. We just 7 weeks of dominating football, yo. What can he do? What do they do better than we do? What do they do?
I think their run block is better.
They got an inadequate quarterback.
I think if Lamar had the run blocking that they had, bro.
I mean, but like once again, it's that zone blocking scheme. You gonna find holes in that. But like I say, they don't run better than us. We got the better quarterback. I think we got the better system. I mean, you can't tell me that offense can come in here and score on the Ravens defense. You can't.
I mean, look, I'm not going to say whether or not they can. I ain't going to say whether or not they.
I'm not going to say that they can come in and beat us.
I won't say that they. I won't say that it's impossible. It's not impossible. If the Ravens come out and lay a dud, then yeah, the 49ers will come and win this game. But I don't think that is based upon what the 49ers do as far as their play level. I think that has a lot to do with the Ravens as far as their play level. If the Ravens come out and do what they have been doing, and there's no other sign telling me that they won't, right? If the Ravens just do what they've been doing and just on defense, control the line, and on offense, just do what they do, I'm telling you, this will be another blowout. It will be another blowout. I don't foresee our blowout stopping again until we go to Cleveland and play Cleveland in Cleveland. And that's a maybe at this point because they no longer have Myles Garrett.
We'll find out this Sunday when they play Pittsburgh had they gave up or not.
I ain't worried about whether they gave up.
Because we played no last game of the season. They could be.
No, we don't play. We played Pittsburgh last game of the season.
Well, they can second game to the last. They could be thinking about whatever they're going to do.
I think the second to the last is
Buffalo.
No, Buffalo coming up after this.
Then.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They're like the third, fourth. After these two, after they play Sunday, they can cancel each other.
I know that game is coming up soon. I want to say it's either it may be before the Jets game. Because I think
that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. It's Buffalo. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's before the Jets.
It's one of the last 3.
Nonetheless, regardless of where they are in the season, I don't think they're gonna quit on us anyway.
I think they're gonna quit.
Nah, because they don't like us. Browns don't like us.
They're gonna quit.
I don't think it. But that'd be the only game that I'm skeptical on whether or not we continue to blow teams up. Other than that, guys, people out there, don't worry. This will be another blowout. Only way this won't be a blowout is if the Ravens, again, shoot themselves in the foot and lay an egg.
Lack of preparation is the only way we lose this game.
Doubt that happens. So, another blowout, total score, 40-something. I don't know, 40 whatever, to their
38-9.
It's 40-something. I'm going to say 40-something to their...
This is going to be another game Lamar sit out the fourth quarter. You know?
To their maybe 7.
Right.
Maybe 10. That's it. That's maybe no more than 10. Right. This will be another blowout. Easy. Everything that I just explained to y'all have been things that if you go back yourselves and watch all their films and just try to key in on all that stuff, I'm telling you, you'll see it and you'll be like, wow, yeah, you're right. They ain't played nobody, man. I mean, real talk. They haven't really played any legit good teams, maybe except for the Packers and the Seahawks, and of course their divisional games, but all divisional games are hard. But realistically, Seahawks, Packers, and the Packers, man, they horrible when going to California, man. Look at their record. They horrible, right?
They played, I don't know.
They
That was an ass whipping though.
Yeah, but they horrible going to California. They got an ass whooping when they played against the Chargers.
Yeah, but that was an ass whipping though. You know?
But here's my point.
Yeah, they had
the
two
Chargers.
season,
the Chargers ain't winning that game.
Right.
In Green Bay. So I don't want to hear no more about it, bro. I mean, we didn't already play teams that are legit better.
Right.
And, you know, in run defense. Maybe only one I could put asterisks on is the Patriots. But other than that, man, this is another easy win. Another domination. Ravens do what they got to do. Control the line. Offense, keep doing what you're doing. Lamar, keep doing what you're doing. Ingram, all y'all keep doing what you're doing. Again, I foresee, the Rams, 49ers definitely going to have to change up their defense style and get out of that zone, and they're going to put people in the box. They ain't comfortable with doing that.
They do that. Lamar to Hollywood, them wide receivers going to show out.
Right. They ain't comfortable with doing that, and I think they still run it.
They ain't going to be comfortable because Sherman ain't no good man-to-man goddamn cornerback.
I think they still run if they do that. If they try to load the box.
Oh, no.
We still run good.
I mean, go 3 tight ends and just keep going. Like, it's no stopping us, yo.
So I think, like you said,
there's no stopping us.
First drive, frustration. Right. Second drive.
The first drive, going to test they will. See if they really about this physical, about that offensive power.
And so long as we put up three, if we score out of 3 drives from all our 3 drives in the first half, by the second half, they're going to quit.
Man, look, like I said, it's easy. This easy work.
Easy work.
All that other shit you was talking, man, I seen it. I'm like, look, y'all. We looking at Jimmy G. Do y'all trust this dude coming into Baltimore, in the ring, throwing that rock? Nah, y'all. It's easy work, fam. Easy. Just relax Sunday.
Yeah.
That's all. Just relax.
Don't worry. Chill out. It's going down.
Break your legs, man. Do something.
So look, hey, thank y'all for stopping on out and listening to us. Like, share, comment. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know after hearing some of the stats and things that we put out for the keys. Whether or not that's something that you think that change your mind, whether or not you worry about this game or not. Let us know. And make sure that y'all watch the game, enjoy it, and we'll see y'all on the next episode. Another MVP performance, more than likely, and the review of that game. I promise y'all, listen to what I'm telling you. Watch.
You niggas ain't killers, you niggas queers. Need a toilet, I'm shitting on all my peers. Pour forward a lean, I ain't drinking beer. What the fuck?